Hey everybody, it's Tom Messner with Vermont Startup News and a few items as we head toward the end of the year. According to PitchBook data, $558 million in venture funding was invested in Vermont in 2022. Now that was down 14% from the previous year. 35 Vermont-based startups received funding across 38 deals during the year. The largest investments, they went to Beta Technologies, Benchmark Space Systems, Resonant Link, and Vernal Biosciences. The Vermont business community and so many more around the state continue to mourn the death of Will Rapp. Described by many as a visionary, Rapp may have been best known as co-founder of Gardner's Supply and for establishing Burlington's Intervale Center, where the mission is to strengthen the local food system. But everyone says he was so much more than that. His most recent work was Earthkeep Farm Common in Charlotte, where he created an environmentally sustainable operation focused on agriculture and agritourism. Will Rapp died at 73 after what his family said was a long-term illness. Vermont's minimum wage is set to rise to $13.18 per hour on January 1st. That's an increase of 63 cents from the current minimum of $12.55. 27 states are scheduled to raise their minimum wages in 2023. Only 3 of those will then be at $15 an hour or higher. Hey, if you have business or just fun planned this winter in Orlando, Florida, note that Frontier Airlines is no longer flying there from Burlington. Frontier has also ended its summer flights to its home base in Denver. Now, while you can still catch a direct flight to Denver on United Airlines, Burlington International will be looking for other airlines to pick up Florida routes. Oh, and here's one weather geeks like me just love to see. The University of Vermont has announced that Professor and Vermont State climatologist Dr. Leslie Ann Dupigny-Giroux has been appointed to serve a 3-year term on the Board on Atmospheric Sciences and Climate of the National Academy of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine. The board's job is to review and make recommendations on how the United States responds to the significant challenges it's facing in terms of weather, climate, and climate change. Dr. Dupigny-Giroux is the first ever Vermont-based scientist to receive an invitation to serve on the Board of Atmospheric Sciences and Climate. For more on any of the stories I mentioned today, take a look at the associated websites. That's Vermont Startup News this time around. If you have startup news you'd like everyone to know about, contact us so we can get it on the show. Just email me at vermontstartupnews@gmail.com or catch me on LinkedIn. Hey, I'll see you just after the new year. Happy holidays.